Hello everyone, joining us on Bright TV UK, reporting from the United Kingdom. I'm YENULI BINARA. This week's headlines: Starmer to meet Trump for the first time. Left-leaning leader wins Sri Lankan presidential election 2024 in political paradigm shift. Iran faces dilemma of restraint or revenge for attacks on ally Hezbollah. Republican anger clouds Zelensky-Biden victory plan meeting. India confirms first Mpox case in current outbreak. Tributes paid to true legend Dame Maggie Smith. Sir Keir Starmer will meet former US President and Republican candidate Donald Trump for the first time. While in New York for the United Nations General Assembly, he will also visit Trump at Trump Tower. Starmer expressed his pleasure in the opportunity to establish a relationship with Trump, but will not meet Democratic presidential candidate Kamala Harris. He has also expressed his desire to see both candidates before the US presidential election on 5th of November. Left-leaning politician Kumara Dissanayake has been elected as Sri Lanka's next president after he won the debt-ridden country's first election since its economy collapsed in 2022. The election was the first since mass protests unseated Gotabaya Rajapaksa in 2022 after Sri Lanka's worst economic crisis. During that period, Ranil Wickremesinghe served as the next successive president. Kumara Dissanayake has dissolved the 225-member parliament, with his NPP alliance holding just 3 seats. The election is set for 14th of November, with Harini Amarasuriya being chosen as Prime Minister for the 3rd time in the country's history, becoming the first woman in 24 years and the 3rd woman Prime Minister overall. Hardline conservatives in Iran are concerned about Israel's lack of action in targeting the Lebanese armed group in Hezbollah, their country's closest ally. President Masoud Pezeshkian criticized Israel's war in Gaza and warned of its attacks on Lebanon. But Mr. Pezeshkian, who was elected in July, adopted a more conciliatory tone than his hardline predecessors, avoiding rhetoric about annihilating the Islamic Republic's arch-enemy. However, he adopted a more conciliatory tone, stating that we seek peace for all and have no intention of conflict with any country. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is meeting with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris at the White House. This plan was to discuss his victory plan to pressure Russia into a diplomatic end to the war. Zelensky is likely to request continued military and financial support as well as security guarantees. The talks come amid a growing disagreement with Donald Trump and the Republican Party ahead of the November presidential election. Zelensky's visit to an arms factory in Scranton angered the Republicans. India has reported its first case of the highly transmissible Clade 1b Mpox strain, which has triggered a public health emergency alert by the World Health Organization. Called Clade 1b, the new variant is highly transmissible and has been linked to the monkeypox outbreak in Africa external. According to media reports, the strain has been detected in a 38-year-old man from the southern state of Kerala who returned from Dubai recently. The federal government has issued an advisory to all states, asking them to be vigilant for potential Mpox cases. Around 35 laboratories across the country have been designated for testing suspected Mpox cases. Dame Maggie Smith, best known for her roles in Harry Potter and Downton Abbey, has passed away at the age of 89 on Friday, 27th of September. Elsewhere in her career, she won 2 Oscars for The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie in 1970 and California Suite in 1979. She had 4 other nominations and received 7 BAFTA awards. Tributes have been paid by the King and Prime Minister, as well as numerous co-stars from her long career, who have described her as beloved by so many for her great talent. A statement from Dame Maggie's sons said she died peacefully in hospital on Friday morning. If we do valuable things that would gauge fond memories of others, your legacy will forever be remembered and praised. And with that, we hope to see you again with Bright TV UK. Stay informed, stay bright.